morning, everyone. So it's Friday. Figured I'd do an update. Yeah. So I was walking around because I was walking around looking at stuff. I'm like, oh, I should do an update. And look what I found. Yep. I'll put my coffee down. Let's see who's the culprit. Looks like there's 4 little cat paws on there. Yep. Looks like some more paw prints and claws. And more paw prints and claws. I wonder what I have around here that has cat paws and claws. Either it's Little Edison or Trixie. Not Trixie. Trixie don't do anything. She's such a lazy butt. And she knows better. Edison, he's a little wild man. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to repair this. I knew eventually I would have to do some kind of repairs to this plastic, but I didn't think it was going to be this soon. Yeah, this sucks. It's just kind of an odd spot too, you know. Now they do have not PVC, polyurethane tape that I can get to repair it, but it's really going to mess with the integrity because it's right in the center here. So anytime it rains, if any water or too much weight collects, you know, that tape is just going to tear. It's not going to really hold. So I'm going to have to get some more plastic. I'm not going to redo the whole thing. I'm just going to do a new layer here along the back here. Just redo this section. Man, fucking curious cats. I bet he just fell right down through, because this was knocked over here like so. So it landed about there, and then he jumped back out. I'm happy at least he was able to get out, because if he did this in the middle of the day, it would be way too hot if he got trapped in here. I want to show you guys the orchids. They're doing really well. No new burn. New growth though. Looking healthy. Watermelon is doing really good. Still, I don't see any. Oh, there's a blossom right there. That's one. There's another one. None of them opened yet, but yeah. On to the cucumber. I keep calling them pickles. We got a lot of pickles in there. These are self-pollinating, so I don't need to pollinate them by hand. And yeah, so these are fingerling cucumbers. They're only supposed to get 4 or 5 inches long. So that one right there is about 3 inches. One underneath it, probably close to being picky. I'll probably pick that on, say, Sunday. It'll probably be ready. And I have a lot of cucumbers coming in all over. Counted 20 cucumbers. Could be more. That's as far as I got counting. And then I look this way. Then I went like that. I'm like, so I'm gonna repair that today, or tomorrow. I gotta get to Home Depot and I gotta get some more supplies. I'm also gonna get a pet repellent, cat dog repellent. Stuff you just spray on. It's like peppered spray kind of deal. And spray around the base here. So right around the wood, on the wood, not the plastic. So if you know cats, when they want to jump, they'll crouch down low like this. They look up at their target and then they jump. So if this has an awful smell to it, it might deter them. Trixie, was it you? Is that you that messed up my thing? Is that you, monkey? Hmm? No, wasn't me. I didn't do it. I don't think she did it. She has zero interest. She's always within 5 feet of me. She never goes any further than that. And if she's not within 5 feet of me, she's on the couch sleeping. So, I already know it's Mr. Wild Man. The autumn flowers are really starting to pick up. They're starting to stand up tall now. The stems are getting dark and, firm and woody. So, if you look at the last video update I did of these, a lot of these were just laying down. Like these are still laying down. But they're picking up. This section here, this is the comparison when I showed you guys the different color in the stems. This one's still not too happy. This one was actually pretty wilty when I transplanted it. So yeah, that one's definitely slow. And this is, I would say this is the best set right here. Not sure when I'll plant these. Probably sometime this month. These will be planted in October. I pull out the tomato plants and start planting my onion sets. I'm also going to plant the flowers. Hollyhocks are doing well. Nasturtium's doing well. Onion sets are standing up straight and tall now that they have full sun. On to the floating raft, of which I made a mistake with this. I don't know why no one pointed it out to me, but it wasn't floating. I just had the foam sitting up top. Had it sitting on here on the ledge. It wasn't exactly in the water, floating. I don't know why I didn't make that connection. Floating raft must float. And since I've went ahead and trimmed this away, these have grown a lot faster. Got a lot more new growth now than what I was getting. And so I'm going to have to reset my clock. I said I planted this on August 28th. I expected heads of lettuce by September 28th. We're going to say October 1st. Let's give it a couple extra more days. For the week I went spaced out on it. New seedlings, winter crop, fall winter crop coming in nicely. Everything's pretty much germinated. 2 of them didn't there. 3 of them didn't there. I mean, these are still young though. I just planted these on Labor Day, so that's not too bad. I'm sure the other ones will pop up. If they don't, what I tend to do is just take another seed and stick it in there. It'll germinate, and then it'll look like full set. So, all right. All I wanted to show you guys. I actually wanted this to be a good video, and now I have damage to deal with. So, I guess I have to live and learn, Now I'm going to have to figure out when this happens, how I'm going to repair it, what is going to be my approach, and kind of, make mental notes, document it, so that when it happens again, I'm sure it will happen again. So, how I'm going to repair it. Okay, I haven't seen many repair videos for folks that have hoop houses. So, if anyone has any suggestions, please feel free to shoot them over to me. I love to hear them. Right now, it's just that top section, really. Because the top is right where the crease of that plastic is. And it's right in the center. So I'm going to make sure that's going to be, whatever repair I make, it has to be strong. Because when it rains, I don't want it to just, I need that to be watertight as possible when it rains. because you know my issue with drainage in there. It's zip. There's zero drainage in there, so I can't afford to have the top bust open when it rains. All right. And happy Friday, everyone. Please have some coffee.